talking to you today, and Alex, I watch your stuff all the time. The thing that's standing out to me is you're super tactical. There's all these methods, there's all these systems. But then when you were talking about your life, you were like, it's all about who I want to become. Is there a number that you stop at, or is it actually who you want to become that's your North Star?
I see entrepreneurship as the single greatest path for personal development, because if we define learning as fast feedback loops, there are very few other professions that give you that much feedback, that brutally honest feedback as the market will do. And so at every point where I get stuck in a business, I think to myself, like, what skill do I lack? And I define everything by skill. So even traits, which is just a colloquial term, which is really just a bucket of many skills. I just think, okay, well, in order for me to appear confident or be confident, it's really like 38 things that I have to learn. And all of these things, if I break them down easier, I can do them. So it's like, okay, when I shake hands, I make sure that I web the middle of my hand and I squeeze firmly and I look at the person in the eye. It's like, that's thing one. Thing two is that when we're talking, like, you nod because you've been doing this for so long. But some people who don't know how to have conversations just stand like this. But somebody who's an active listener will nod. They'll say, oh, that's a great point, whatever. And so it's like, that's a second thing. When I walk into a room, I'm going to call people by name. It's a third thing. And so when I try and think about these traits of who I want to become, it's like, can I break these down into actions that I can actually do?